So for today's project, we will be needing some yarn, a hook, and some scissors. Okay, so to start this project, we have to chain 12. Once you made a chain, we will be making a row of half double crochets. So for this one, you will be skipping on the first chain next from the hook, and you will start making half double crochets on the second stitch from your hook. To make a half double crochet, you have to yarn over, put your hook through the second stitch, yarn over again and pull through. And once you have 3 loops, you will yarn over and pull through all 3. Once you're done with your rows of half double crochet, you need to chain 2. This will count as your first double crochet. Then we need to make 11 double crochets using the back loops of the row. So how do we do that? So here, first chain 2, 1, 2, and then we will need to turn our work. To chain using only the back loops of your row, you will have to look at your work from the top. So here you will see a set of V's, and each V counts as your counts as 1 stitch. So normally we make a stitch underneath each V, but for this row, we will be using only the loop on the back, as you can see what I'm doing here. So to make a double crochet, you have to yarn over and then put your hook through the back loop. Yarn over again. And once you have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, and pull through 2. So that is your first double crochet, and you need to make 10 more of those until you reach the end of your row. Have to keep making rows of half double crochets and double crochets using only the back loops of the row, and we have to keep repeating it until we reach the desired length. Once you have a waistband in your desired length, you have to connect both ends using a single crochet. You just have to make sure that you are putting your hook through both ends. And to make a single crochet, you have to put your hook through where you want the stitch to be, and then pull through, and then pull through again. the body, we will be doing this to clean up the edge of our waistband. Now, while working on this row, the rows of our waistband are now lying vertically. And we have to note whether we are working our stitch into a row of half double crochet or double crochet. So for the rows of half double crochet, we need to make 1 single crochet, and for the rows of double crochet, we need to make 2 single crochets. So here, let me show you. The first stitch that we will be working on will be on a row of half double crochet. So here we will be making, first we will chain 1, and here on this row of half double crochets we have to make 1 single crochet, and for the next we will be working on a row of double crochets, so here we need to make 2 single crochets. Okay, so that's the second one. Again, so on the next, this is a row of half double crochets, so just make 1 single crochet here, and for the next one, that's a row of double crochet, so here you need to make 2 single crochets. So just do it over and over until you go around your work. Once you're done and worked around the waistband, when you reach the beginning or the first stitch of your row, you have to close off your row with a slip stitch. For the second row, we will start by chaining 2, and then we will make double crochets all the way around. Again, once you finish your row, you just have to close it up with a slip stitch. So here I'll be showing you how to start this row. So here, chain 1 and then 2, and then yarn over, and then put your hook into the next stitch, yarn over again, and once you have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2 again. So you just have to continue making that all the way around. double crochets until you make a length of 9 inches starting from the waistband. If you're taller or if you want a high-waisted shorts, you can make around 9.5 inches or 10 inches from the waistband. So to start the leg holes, you will need to add some yarn, and then we need to make a chain. It depends on how tight or snug you want the shorts to be, but you can chain around 30 to 40. It also depends on your frame, your body frame. If you're slightly slimmer, you can make less than that, or you can add more if you need. Once you're done with your chain and you've attached it to the other side, we will focus on making one leg hole first and make 7 rows of double crochet on one side. If you want it longer, you can make around 10 rows. It all depends on your taste and how short or how long you want your shorts to be.
certainly have no love of romance. I beg to differ. I had a life.
So now that we'll be making ruffles, we will be making increases. So first chain 2 and then make 3 double crochets in one stitch. And then make 1 double crochet in the next and alternate that until you work around your leg hole. Second row of ruffles, we need to chain 2 and do the same as the previous. Just make 3 double crochets in one stitch and then 1 double crochet in the next. And continue alternating until you worked around your leg hole. Once you're done, you just have to make the same thing on the other side. So 7 rows of double crochet, or if you made it longer, then just make the same amount of rows on the other side. And after that, just add the 2 rows for the ruffles. ruffles, you just have to close off your row with a slip stitch and then knock your ends and weave your tail.